This one candle changed my whole perspective on trading. This is the 8 a.m. 1 hour candle. And here's the model that you'll execute with that one candle. Give me 20 seconds, I'll explain how it works. Now, stick to the 1 hour time frame and draw the high and the low of that 8 a.m. candle. The idea is extremely simple. We want one end of this 8 a.m. range to be swept to then target the opposing end of that 8 a.m. range. If we sweep the highs, then we aim for the lows. If we sweep the lows, then we aim for the highs. Of course, we need a key level to be tapped while sweeping one end of that range. You notice right here that we have an hourly swing high right to the left-hand side of that 8 a.m. high. That's going to be the key level. We'll turn this into a red line so that we can use it later on. Now jump down to a 1 minute time frame so we can actually look for the entry. Before I continue, if you want the step-by-step guide for this exact model, hit me up with a follow and then comment the word 9 a.m. down below. I'll send it over to you for absolutely free. Now let's continue. So since we have a key level at the highs, we want price to sweep those 8 a.m. highs, tap into the key level, and then form that reversal signal so that we could enter short targeting the opposing end of that 8 a.m. range. Let's see what happens here. Price has finally tapped into that key level. This was previously a bullish fair value gap, and you can see that it was disrespected. However, these fair value gaps right over here held through. This one fair value gap here was actually a huge fair value gap until the low, and you can see the wicks do the damage and the bodies are respected. As soon as price closes beneath this bullish fair value gap, right after tapping into the key level, we can start to look for the entry short. So we have the IFVG as price already closed beneath that fair value gap, but now we need the order block. Where is it? The order block forms right over here as soon as price closes beneath this last bullish candlestick before tapping into that key level. With a closure beneath and a closure beneath that IFVG, we can now enter the trade. Short as soon as both the IFVG and order block are validated, with a stop loss going to that swing high. Your target is the opposing end of that 8 o'clock range. But wait, you can see here that this is only a 1.2R trade. So obviously we're not going to take it. We need a minimum of a 2R. So our entry will not come in at the close. Instead, we will need a deeper retracement. Let's drag this up to a 2R. You can see right over here, this is a 2R trade. And right after the IFVG and order block were formed, we actually did get that retracement in order to catch the entry. So let's see what happens next. Price finally taps into that final TP, which is the opposing end of that 8 o'clock range. That's 50.25 points that you could have caught very easily with a very simple model. Now, like I said at the start of this video, if you want the step-by-step guide on how to execute this model every single day with the right filters, comment the word 9 a.m. down below and make sure to follow me so that my DMs actually come through. I'll send over the step-by-step guide to you for absolutely free.